Hello, welcome back. Cast for animation. This is the last time I'm going to cast this. I'm going to switch this guy to regular animating. That's fine. And then 2 battles. So, first up, Mighty Pillars, all my skeletons. So this is the province that was weakened already by the mercenaries. Not too difficult. Pretty well. Says Mighty Pillars. He lost 2 skeletons. That's okay. And next up, Bithine. What do you think? Is this the one? Let's see. This guy is out of fire gems now. He does have air gems though. And he does summon an air elemental. You do not seem to be killing many slingers. Well, not quite. There's Bithine again. Killed 5 more units. Not very good. Not very good. Also lost my profit, but that's okay. Events then, Black Alps, we got 15 Blood Slaves. And we got the Snake Charmer as well. So here's how things look now. So we took Mighty Pillars. Doesn't let us recruit anything interesting. It's a 60 gold income province once the unrest goes down. Not too bad. The temptation was to push in and take Weald as well, but I'm not sure. It starts to feel a bit too vulnerable, alright? It's this weird, like, 2 cells of land between Kalem and Chinu. I think we leave it. It is extremely tempting to just now ram this army into the throne, because we could just go there in 1 turn. It looks pretty small. My army's not that bad. I've got 17 Velites. Princeps. I'm never going to remember the name of these units. 17 Princeps. 26 skeletons. It looks like there's just militia and stuff here. But I'm going to be a bit cautious. I'm just going to move to Bugger Beast and then take this next turn. We'll just grab that. Why not? Another 50 income, probably. So we'll do that first, and then we'll kind of move back into Sceleria and then move into the throne soon afterwards. In Droigar, we recruited Snake Charmer. He has 41 militia. I'm not sure how useful these guys are going to be. But can they take out Bithine? It's down to, what, 13 slingers? And 7 militia? And 2 wizards who, there's 1 Urgem left. Can 41 militia take out that? I'm not sure. The setup like this, I'm going to aim at the wizards this time. Give it a shot, why not? See how we get on. And then we also have another army coming out of Sceleria. This one is pretty big now, it's like over 70 units. All the regular skeletons are in 1 block. All of the cool Roman skeletons are in another block. And then my Princeps are in this block. I think the morale will be okay. The Princeps have 12, even with -2. And the skeletons are skeletons, so we'll ram those guys into the barbs. They're just on hold and fire. My priest's going to spam Unholy Power. There's the skeletons. Well, I'm not sure whether this is quickness or swiftness, but I guess I'll check in the battle report next turn. Yeah. And that should kill the barbs, but if it doesn't, that's okay. We'll just, we'll have another 50 skeletons next turn, plus 10 more units. And another priest to lead them. So we can just brute force these provinces from now on, I think. Still looks like there's stuff to claim. We can see Katiz all the way up here, though. So they might be our northern neighbour. Let's try and grab this territory as quickly as we can now. This is such a stupid waste of time. It's up to you, Putin. It's up to you, man. You've got to do this. We've attacked this like 4 times now. I believe in you. Recruitment this turn, yeah, we're getting 10 Princeps plus a standard. We'll do that every turn now. I'm getting out my first Grand Thaumaturg. So these guys are H3, so it's not terribly important to have a profit right away. But this guy's probably just going to walk around site searching. If we ram this throne pretty soon, he can claim it and search that, which would be good. And that's it for turn 7. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. We have a battle in Bithine, let's watch that first. So we sent in the Snake Charmer, 40 Militia. Mages are casting Pigeon Skin and Iron Warriors, followed by Raised Dead and Temper Flesh. Here come the Militia. We have Magma Bolts incoming. Oh, that was a big one. Horde of Skeletons. Phantasma Warrior. This guy still has his Gem. I don't think he needs an early. We have reached the wizard. Bodyguards are routing. One wizard down. Oh, a shockwave. Did you use your gem to do that? Yeah. Here comes the Snake Charmer himself. Oh, second wizard is down. Commander is now in combat. It's Commander versus Commander action. And we routed. The enemy commander is poisoned though. Just needs to die of poison before we leave the field. And also everyone else needs to rout. Oh. Well, so the good news is, we have killed all the commanders, so we can take this province now, finally. The bad news is we were defeated. You know what? Well, I don't know what to say after that. Let's just move on to Dathan. Dathan. What's here? A bunch of barbs. So we have tons of skeletons, though. That's fine. Big Barb province. Lost, whoops, wrong one. Lost 26 of our skeletons. The more impressive skeletons are fine though. Still got all our Princeps. That was 58 barbs. Not bad. Droiga, 6 nature gems. Okay, so here's how the map looks now. The good news is, like the additional good news is, looks like no one's anywhere near Bithine though. The reason I kept slamming stuff into it is just in case someone else was going to take it, because people always prioritize farmlands. But it's fine though. We're not actually in any rush to take it. Might be a nice spot for a fort though, depending on what the statistics of the province look like. Anyway, here's how the map looks now. We have my first new army from a long ago is now finally in range to attack Lost Canyon range. So still set up like this, just unscripted. Priest is all the way at the back. Pretty small province, I don't think we'll have too many problems though. Next up, we just took Dathan. It's a 6.1k pop province. Lets us recruit barbs. So this army is going to head into Itsmu next. Our options are to take Bithine, which we don't need to do really, because it doesn't need an army. Hit Cloud Cap, which is adjacent to my cap, so I'll do that with the next army. And so our choices are either a weakly defended wasteland or a heavily defended plains. So I'm opting for the plains. More valuable. This is only 15 income. It does contain Long Dead, which is interesting. Our priest can do a spell that I think the H1s can do it, I'm not sure. Unholy Command? Yeah. So you can enslave enemy undead beings. So it's pretty funny to imagine just enslaving 1 or 2 Long Dead in the fight. Yeah, I'll attack Exhibit here then. It's heavy cavalry. So I'm scripted. We're still all the way back and just on hold. Then the skeleton should go forwards first, tank the lance charge. And the other guys will be left to do the fighting. I'm not sure if they'll take it or not. They might. It's going to be rough because there's also light cavalry here as well. But we're also ramming into this province this turn as well. So hopefully this goes well. And then if this goes poorly, we can just move up. And if this goes well, we might have a bunch of stuff we can move into the throne next turn instead. But we'll see what happens. Doesn't look like his has moved down yet, and I still can't see anyone else's territory or dominion or anything. I just really want to get up here as quickly as possible. We also have another army coming out of my cap now. 45 skeletons and 11 units. They just push to the front unscripted, priests all the way at the back. It's horse tribes, so they're going to just be shooting us with arrows, but our guys have shields, they should be okay. We just mostly have regular skeletons though. They do still have, well, some of them still have shields. A lot of them are kind of nude. Well, quite a few of them have shields, so some of them are nude. I'm not sure how long they'll survive against Horse Tribe, but they're also pierce resistant is the thing, so they might be okay. But we should take it, and even if we don't, we can just try again next turn, it's fine. So if all goes well, we should have 3 more provinces next turn. And then it's trivial to take this, we can just throw any commander into it. But all my commanders are busy at the moment, so I'm recruiting an indie commander here just in case we need something to do it. But that's that. They even got gold now as well. We'll have our Thaumaturg next turn. We're just doing Princep recruitment and getting 1 LA Legionnaire because I had 20 resources left. And yeah, I'll try and start a fort in Bedine if it's a nice province. Maybe Ixabithi will be nice for a fort as well. I have 2 forts kind of within movement range of each other. Try and get down lots of forts once take a bit more territory. But that's turn 8. Thanks for watching. See you next turn. Hello, welcome back. Proclamation from Inn first. Jordan Peterson's wider oeuvre is the prophet of sexual archetype fastest Mario. Cool. Guys got names. Alright, 3 battles. First up, Exhibothia. So this was into heavy cav. Holding back. We get to see this spell now as well. So Unholy Power. Did you do it? So, okay, so this guy's got 13 combat speed now. So it's +4 combat speed. Doesn't give defense. And +4 attack. Okay. So I don't think it's quickness or swiftness, it's just a unique buff. Got no icon. So combat speed and attack skill. Pretty good. As the skeletons tank the lance charge. So far so good. Looks like that's fine. Nice. Just some light cav now. Seems like they're handling the arrows pretty well. Excellent. Alright, so there we go. Exobothia, I lost 8 long dead and a couple of good skeletons. Not bad. Next up, Cloudcap Spires. So, big army slamming into Horse Tribe. Seems like the skeletons handle the arrows pretty well. Sometimes these guys are tricky because of the defense skill I've got. 16. What's our attack? 11. I guess that unholy power buff would be useful there. Looks like this went okay though. There's Cloudcap. Lost 23 long dead. Otherwise fine. And finally lost Canyon Range. Pretty small province though. I think this is the one we claimed by diplomacy from Shinu. Well, the priest doing banishes is a bit annoying, but I'm sure it's fine. So there we go, Lost Canyon. Lost 6 units. This army held together pretty well, huh? Small province though. Alright, that's it for messages. Nice battles this turn. I can see a little tiny group of Shinu units on my border. I don't know why they would be there. It's always a bit annoying when I see 2 groups right on my border. Should I be concerned? I don't know. For now though, I'm just going to ignore that. Hopefully they don't attack us. Suppose if it was Shinu attacking us though, wouldn't they be stealthing on the map? Because all these guys can go stealth, right? I'm not sure. I think since these are mountain provinces, can't Shinu just like recruit goblins out of mountains? Maybe that's why these guys are there. Because he's just recruiting them? I'm really not sure. I don't like being next to Shiniyama because the last time I was neighbours with Shiniyama I got stealth rushed pretty early. So I'm just going to be very cautious, I think. Anyway, the army that just took Lost Canyon Range. Going to head home to Sceleria now. Yeah, it held together pretty well. Still lots of units. So we'll combine that with the stuff we're recruiting this turn, which is quite a lot of Princeps now, in addition to the skeletons. So this guy's going to be leading a very, very large army next turn. So that's pretty good. Next up, we're going to send the commander into Bidine. We should take that with no problems. It should have no commanders. So the commander can do that. That's also good. New army's going to head into Bell. So lots of stuff. It doesn't look like there's ranged units on the map, so just pulled everyone back on hold so we can do a couple of buffs. And then usual stuff, just walk forwards. If we take this province, that would be great, but if we don't, then yeah, this guy's going to lead a pretty big stack next turn, which should finish it off. That should be fine. And then up here, there's 2 more provinces that don't look too bad. You can see this is Cassia here. There's another one of our neighbours. Doesn't look like they're pushing in yet, though. I guess I can't see the army, though. If there's an army there. But we'll attack these 2 provinces if we can. We've got Tharatos, which is militias, heavy infantries, and light infantries. And Ramk's Folly, which is militias, heavy infantries, and archers. So they're pretty similar, except this one doesn't have ranged units. So this one's getting these guys. This one's a bit hardier, so might have to fight through more infantry. So best of luck to them. And this one's getting these guys. It didn't seem like the little long dead skeletons were bothered too much by arrow fire, so should be fine. So we'll just push into those 2 provinces. Hopefully we take them both, but it's not too bad. If we fail, we can try again shortly. That should be okay. So we're attacking 4 provinces this turn. It's very possible we only take one of them though, but if we're lucky we'll take all 4, that'd be good. And yeah, hopefully Shinu doesn't rush us. That'd be annoying. Because we have plenty of territory up here we could try and grab still. We can just be left alone to do expansion. Who knows? I suppose we will have a giant stack in our cap next turn though to defend our temple. That's something. This turn I do have my Grand Thaumaturg, so he's going to do some research. I'm just going to grab Thaumaturgy briefly. Seems straightforward. You need Thaumaturgy 1 for the communion stuff, so might as well just grab it now. We've already got enchantment 2, that's fine. I'll decide where to go after that. Usually, you play in a Death Nation, just slam up enchantment to get hold of skeletons. But I might do something different. I might rush Evocation instead. I was thinking of just going straight for Nether Darts. Might be more fun. I've never played a nation that spams Nether Darts before, so if I can, I'll prioritize that instead, but we'll see what happens. Next turn, we'll send this Grand Thaumaturge into Bell with the big army. If it looks doable. And I'm going to start recruiting little Thaumaturgs now. So these don't have any additional pets they can pick up, they're just S1D1. So I'll just be recruiting these guys every turn until we've saved up enough money to put down some forts, and then I'll start recruiting Grand Thaumaturgs every turn in my cap. That should be fine. Really hoping these go well. It would be nice. But that is it for this turn. So that was turn 9. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.